It's been almost 24 hours since President Biden's State of the Union address. I thought it was an okay speech. The optics were good. Our president looked confident, had a little swagger, and the image of two powerful women having his back on the first day of Women's History Month was dynamic. He talked about us coming together as Americans, our support of Ukraine and our NATO allies. So yeah, I thought it was okay. But there were a few missteps, missed opportunities. Like he didn't call anybody Jack. We all know he loves to call people Jack, and he didn't. Not even when a couple of magpies started chirping at him from their perches in the gallery. That would have been a great time, but he held back. He also talked about things he plans to fix, infrastructure, affordable internet. He left out some things that desperately need to be taken care of. Like the Silver Line going out to Dulles. Can he finally get that done? Finally, please? I know it's not a national issue, but come on, Mr. President, you live here, you know what it is, and people visit. It basically is a national issue. And can we do something about the rats? I know we can't get rid of them, but can we just hem them up a bit before they decide to stage their own insurrection? I'm afraid I'm going to go out to my car one morning and it's going to be one in the driver's seat talking about, I'm the captain now. Speaking of captains, how about we get Captain Whites back home in D.C.? How was that not on the list? You do that, Mr. President, and after you leave the White House, you can take over as the new mayor for life. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. We would really appreciate it. Now, if you get that and shrimp boat back, then it's a lot. And can we outlaw foreign policy talk at brunches, especially when it's coming from Brad in accounting? We all know Brad. Who keeps inviting him? All he does is drink mimosas and run his mouth. And there was another missed opportunity, Mr. President, a call for national police reform. Instead, you called for funding the police to thunderous bipartisan applause. You said you want to fund them with resources and training. Resources. Well, answer me this. How does giving anybody more money motivate them to act any differently? Training? Are we admitting that the training has been insufficient all this time, and that's why we see all the misconduct on body cams? That's if the body cams are actually on. After everything that we've seen, after watching people die, after the lies we've seen be told, after all the protesting of the deaths and the lies, and the answer is more funding, not reforms. So like I said, it was an okay speech with good optics, and I'm sure it reached the audience it was written for. The messages in it were loud and clear and received by me. That's it for Open Mic. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.